Hey girls, so I'm hoping that you watched Sherry Brown's video on how to take a good selfie so that you can get those really high quality selfies on your wall. But next we're going to talk about what to do when someone comments or asks you a question or wants to buy, because sometimes that can throw you for a loop. It did me because I was so nervous about everything when I first joined. So let's start with when someone comments, okay? Let's say you post about the mascara in your VIP group or on your wall and someone comments and says like, I'm interested, or how does this work, or whatever. One thing to remember is not to like word vomit all over them. So don't just go totally crazy where you seem pushy. You can just respond and say a couple things like, oh my gosh, this is the best mascara ever. You will not even believe how amazing it is. I'm going to message you. And so keep it short there and then take it to a private message where you can kind of elaborate and answer any questions they might have. And you can even send them, if you haven't posted a selfie already, which you should be doing in the mascara for sure. Send them a selfie of like one eye done, one eye not done, or one eye with 3D mascara, the other eye with your old mascara, something, and just tell them, girl, you're going to love this mascara. You know, I love it. It's my favorite, whatever, you know, tell what you love about it without being like crazy, like pushy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's sort of what to do when someone comments. If someone asks a question and you don't know, we're on Facebook, so you don't have to answer immediately. Go find the answer, then come back. Okay. So go try to find the answer. If you cannot find it, ask your sponsor, ask me. You will get the answer, okay? So don't freak out and feel like you have to respond to them right when you see it. Just hold on, find the answer, and then go back and answer them, okay? So no big deal. When someone buys. So when someone purchases, you need to post a thank you. There's a couple of reasons for this. The obvious politeness, you want to thank them, okay? I would thank them if you're doing your launch party and they bought from that. I would thank them in your launch party. If you're not doing your launch party, you could still thank them in your VIP, but I would thank them on your wall because you're going to tag them in that. And then all their friends are going to see that and they're going to think, oh, I wonder what she bought, you know, and it's going to get you more exposure. So you're going to post like, thank you so much, Sally, for your mascara purchase. I cannot wait for you to try it. I cannot wait to see your lashes. Then you're going to post like a graphic. You always want to put a picture with something, even a thank you, because it draws more attention. So you could post a selfie and use an app to put the words thank you over it. You could just do a cute background with the words thank you, something to put up there. I find my thank yous on Google Images, or I make a lot of my own. I use the apps WordSwag and Photofy the most. They're super easy and super fun, and you can really personalize whatever you want to on there, okay? Then you also want to send them a private message thanking them as well. This is the more personal level part. So send them a private message thanking them for their business and asking if you can add them to your VIP group if they're not already in it, okay? That's what I do, and that's kind of how I've built mine up if someone purchases and they happen to not be in that group, okay? Then you're going to follow up with them. This is huge. The fortune is in the follow-up. This is something that you'll hear lots of leaders say, and it's because it's true, okay? So when someone purchases, I'll have another video at some point that goes in more detail on this, but the basic point is you need to follow up. So I would follow up with them about a week or 10 days later to make sure they received it and are loving it. Then that way, if they're having a problem with it, you can help them troubleshoot it and you haven't just left them out in the cold, okay? So the first follow-up is actually thanking them the day they order. Then you want to follow up later to make sure they received it, make sure they're loving it, and all of that, okay? So that's kind of the very basics of just how to respond to people and what to do when someone buys. Let me know if you have any questions about that, okay?